Hello guys, this is the Gaming Weasel back again with another video. In today's video, I will be talking about how to level up Warframe, weapons, and of course Warframes themselves, how to level up Archwings and Archwing weapons. Now, first things first, I'm going to be talking about how Affinity actually works in Warframe. Now, the great thing is, the good thing that I do is, I wait for an event that, gives you XP, and of course I activate the booster, so I get quadruple XP. Now, Affinity Booster doubles up your XP. You can purchase a 3-day one, a 7-day, and a 30-day one. I would prefer you purchase this when you really need it, when you gather enough Warframes, Archwings, and weapons to actually, fully utilize it. Now, how Affinity works. Affinity is split up between all three of the weapon types that you have. So primaries, secondaries, and of course melee weapons. The less weapons you have, the faster that weapon's gonna level up. Now, you have to keep in mind, if you do have 3 weapons, of course, the weapon that you're currently using will be leveled up just a tiny smidge faster than the other 2 weapons in your slots. So what I recommend is run at least 2 weapons, maybe 1, depending on the speed that you actually want to finish those weapons. I usually do 3, but I will explain why and how in just a second. Now, I would prefer you pick support frames here, and you can pick support frames that you need to level up. So for example, Nova, you can pick Zephyr, or whichever Warframe that you're leveling that you know is a support frame and that cannot do a lot of damage is going to be great. If you're only leveling up weapons, then choose Nova, because she's going to be really great. Use a fast Nova and just, play these tile sets that I'm going to show you and talk about. Here you can level up the weapons faster, because they're going to do more damage, you're going to kill more enemies, and yeah, you're going to waste less time doing that. Now, do not use DPS frames for weapon leveling, because when you use a DPS frame, the actual kills go to the Warframe and the Affinity goes to the Warframe instead of your weapon, so keep that in mind. DPS frames are of course much faster to level up than leveling up your support frames, but 50% of your weapon kills go to your support frames, so keep that in mind. Now that I've explained this, hopefully it was not too convoluted, moving on to the actual tile sets and areas where you need to go. For new players, I would recommend Helene on Sedna. It is a defense mission, not on Sedna, sorry, Saturn. It is a defense mission. It's level 21 to 26. This is also a really great location to actually farm Orchinsels. So, this is something you can check out. The XP is a little bit lower than playing Hydron on Sedna, which is going to be the next mission type. Now, this is level 30 to 40 enemies. It is a defense mission, of course. And, bring any Warframe that you possibly can. I mean, you're probably leveling stuff up, If you, as I said, if you're leveling weapons, use a support frame that or you need to level up, or that's going to increase the damage of your weapons, or the damage that the enemies take. Now, this is also a great mission. Some people would say there are better ways. I will be talking about those in just a second. And personally, my favorite is the new, well, not the new, it's not new, but Sanctuary Onslaught, the ordinary one, not the elite one. Honestly, this is really easy to level up Warframes and weapons in this. What do you need for this? You need to complete the New Strange quest, which you need to actually complete the Stolen Dreams quest and complete the Europa Junction. Now, once you completed the New Strange quest, you will go to Cephalon Samaris, and then here you can activate Sanctuary Onslaught. Now, honestly, this is a very great mission. Sorry about my microphone there. Now, you can definitely level up 3 weapons at a time, stay for like 3 or 4 rounds, and easily, with an XP booster at least, that's my personal experience, easily get yourself your 3 weapons and even your Warframe up to level 20. I honestly love Sanctuary Onslaught for that, because it's very easy. I do find a team for this, because the thing is, if someone leaves, the affinity shared is much lower. By the way, forgot to mention, sorry, affinity sharing, when your friends are close by, when you have like 2 or 3, friends, or I guess other Tenno close to you, you will get affinity sharing, which will, share your affinities. So keep that in mind. And by the way, if you die in a sort of mission, for example, if you fall down, do not revive yourself, because that wastes XP. So, if you want to keep that XP and, just try and wait for your friends to revive you. So keep that in mind. Now, There are definitely better and, no, not better, but in my opinion, other ways of leveling up Warframes and weapons. Personally, you can do the Equinox sleep way. I actually forgot the mission name, but you can get yourself an Equinox and then put a full range and duration build on it, and then sleep all the enemies and get yourself XP by doing the stealth affinity. Now, this means all enemies are not alerted. You have a 500% increased affinity gain. This is a pretty good mission to do. I mean, I forgot the actual mission. I'll leave it up on screen right now. But honestly, in my opinion, I prefer doing the Sanctuary Onslaught just because of the rewards. And it's much better in honest opinion. But by me, of course, it's my opinion. So, yeah. Now, if you need to level up Archwing and Archwing weapons, I would prefer you go to Silesia Mobile Defense on Neptune. This is a 27 to 32 mission, level mission. It's a mobile defense mission, which makes it really good because enemies spawn infinitely and spawn and spawn and spawn, which is really, really great because you can just kill them with your, what's it called, Archwing or your Archwing weapon, and pretty much gain XP pretty easily, of course, more if you use affinity boosters. Now, you also could level up in the open worlds, so keep that in mind, but honestly, I found out that Silesia is much, much better. So, that has been it. That's all the ways and what Affinity is in Warframe. Hope you guys enjoyed my 2021 or 2021 guide. There you go. On Warframe leveling and weapons and so on. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And this has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out. Peace.